we're out here. We're about to cook up a little warm-up beat in the car, and then we're gonna get into the main cook-up, and I'm gonna show y'all step by step how to make a dark, ambient, Izaya Tiji type beat, bruh. This is the original sample. After I found the original OST, I looked up a piano cover version. Basically what I did is I found a BPM I liked, which is 127. You look for the right sound waves and you listen to it, right? So like you can kind of tell where the sound waves are at. That second sound wave is gonna line up right here. And then you can kind of chop it up right before those bars, or right before those sound waves hit, and readjust it. So boom, that one's good. So basically I did that for the whole melody. After I chopped it up, I pitched it down 2 semitones, and then this is what it sounds like with no effects. After we added effects, it ended up sounding like this, bro, and it's crazy. It starts out in halftime for the intro, right? So it'll sound a little bit slower. Just a little chill vibe. So you kind of know what direction it's headed in, and then boom, it's gonna fade out of that. We've got this EQ, this secondary EQ. Got this EQ, we've got this reverb, got this stereo enhancer, we got this halftime for when we do automate that in, and then we got this for the outro, and I'll show y'all that and it's once the beat's done. I added a second layer to the piano on my own, so basically this is what the second layer sounds like. I panned it to the left ear a little bit, added this delay, this reverb, and this EQ. I also panned some of the notes on my own to give it more of a unique feel. That combines with the other piano, and then I added one more piano, which has halftime, Valhalla Supermassive, and then this EQ. Alright, all the melodies together sound like this. This is the non-halftime version. I put halftime on the second half of the beat just for the melody to have kind of its own feel, and then for the outro you'll see it's regular, just the main sample. That delay is custom settings, so when you open up Fruity Delay 3, I set it to BP here. I turn this knob down some, and then I dragged the time signature up to here. So basically that's how you get the sauce for this little. That way it doesn't bleed into itself too much, and you get that clean, like organic piano feel out of it. And basically that's it. I did add some effects, and those are right here. I added a rain texture, and you could really just download any MP3 file of the rain, you know? Just find yourself your own unique textures, like some wind. You could even do like static at one point. I got static on this side, and it basically builds up into the beat right here. There you go, it switches to static, the riser, and then a simple crash, just like that. This is what I cooked up for this beat. The hi-hats got this setting, this EQ, this reverb, and then this stereo enhancer. The reverb's knob is set to 63%. The snare pans ear to ear, and it's just got this EQ, this reverb, and this delay, and you'll hear what it sounds like. This is the hi-hat pattern. It also pans ear to ear on the rolls, and then some light pans from hi-hat to hi-hat. Just mess with those. It'll make your hi-hat make sound a little bit better. That leads into the 808, and basically for the 808, right, I'm following the root notes by ear of the sample. So it could be wrong, but this is what was vibing with the most, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the root notes are right because I don't know too much music theory, but I could hear it, you know? So listen for the root notes of the song and just go up a couple octaves if you need to hear it, and basically lay out the pattern that you think will sound crazy. And the Izaya Tiji patterns are low-key, like most of them got that little pause emphasis between different 808s, so you'll hear that right here. For this one, I added a fruity filter like that, and then I added this little EQ. So basically, that little pause that you hear, I make the 808 go a little bit quieter to give it more emphasis because it lines up with the kick, and the kick sounds like this. I added a soft clipper, I added this little fruity filter, and then on the kick itself, I turned the stereo delay up about that much. Here's what the 808 and the kick sound like. And then we got a second 808. Both the same patterns, and basically all the drums together sound like this. This is one of my favorite samples that I flipped, and I really didn't even flip it, you know? I kind of just lined it up with the BPM and then pitched it down and added reverb, you know? But when you cook up, just cook up for that vibe. I'm trying to keep it on that ambient Izaya Tiji type of wave to match with that Tokyo Ghoul as well for y'all watch anime out there. But yeah, the whole beat, I'm gonna play it for y'all. If y'all got any other ideas like similar to that, let me know in the comments because I really like this style of music. So I got more free sauce in the Discord if y'all join up. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video, and here's the whole beat.